What's up, Crunk Kids and BC13 haters? This video is going to be a review of Brokencyde's new album, Guilty Pleasures. Now, Brokencyde already released an album called Guilty Pleasure. They released it back in November, but for some reason they decided to add a Z to the end and re-release it this month. To my subscribers, you guys know that I mainly like punk music, and I will mainly be reviewing punk music, but I do like hip-hop as well, so a few of my reviews will be of hip-hop, so this, I guess, falls into that category. Just to let you guys know, there is no favoritism here. Whether I like a band or not, I'm going to be honest, give my honest opinion. If it's good or not, even if I like them and the music sucks, I will say it. So anyway, let's get into the review. Track 1 is called Intro, and that's basically what it is. It's just a build-up leading to a countdown. That's all there is to it. Track 2 is called Burnin'. As soon as I heard the first line, the first sentence of this song, I loved it because it's about partying and having fun. I like it. It's really good, but the chorus is kind of meh. But Seven's verse is sick, and the guy they have featured, Trey Nice's verse, is also pretty badass. So I like this one. Track 3 is called Phenomenon. It starts with the chorus. I'm not feeling this chorus either. I don't know. I'm not liking it. Seven's verse is good, and this song also features Paul Wall. I don't know who sings the last verse, but it's alright. Nothing special. Track 4 is called Whoa. The verse starts off with Seven. He's one of the main dudes. No surprise, it's good. And finally, the first song with, I think, a good catchy chorus. The song's just basically talking about girls and how they're all up on them, and yeah, that's pretty much it. That's the whole song. Track 5 is called Magnum. It starts off with Fat J doing his verse. Not feeling it. Fat J on this album is just... This is also the first song running through it with some screaming on it, which is what Brokencyde is really known for. But for some reason this album it really lacked in the screaming. This song also guest stars Mickey Avalon, which I've never really heard of him, but his verse is alright. Track 6 is Never Back Down. Now this one was a special track added. It wasn't on the original Guilty Pleasure, but they added the Z and made it a new album, I guess, and they threw this song on there. This song has a lot of screaming. Not really sure who's doing the screaming. Seven usually does the screaming, but I don't know if that's him or not. Then Fat J has a verse. It sucks. And then Seven has a verse, and it's kind of good, but for some reason it sounds a little bit distorted. It doesn't sound clean at all. I don't know if that was intentional or what, but it's alright. Track 7 is Fly Away. This song has a really catchy beat, and it is straight up one of my favorites on the album. And I didn't really realize this at first. My girlfriend is the one that actually brought this up to me, but she says that this song, this song rips off the song by Enrique Iglesias called Tonight I'm Fucking You. I didn't hear it at first, but as soon as she mentioned it to me, I listened to the chorus of Fly Away, and then I listened to that song, and I really do hear it. I mean, the way that they say it, like if you listen to the chorus of both songs, very, very similar. I don't know if that was intentional or if it was an accident or they didn't really notice when they were writing the song. Maybe they had that song stuck in their head or something. But yeah, I definitely hear the resemblance. I love the breakdown at the end, and it's a really fun song. I don't think it's meant to be taken seriously. Track 8 is The Party Don't Stop. For the most part, I think this song is pretty lame. The song says the party don't stop a lot, you know, party don't stop a lot. It keeps on going, but there's one part where it says the party don't stop till 5 a.m. And to me, if you're gonna write a song called The Party Don't Stop, then you better make it sound like you go hard, like you don't stop partying until, you know, noon the next day or something like that. Because 5 a.m., to me, that doesn't go too hard. When I vacationed in Vegas, I was out at probably 8 p.m. and I partied until 8 a.m., 12 hours straight. So technically I go harder than Brokencyde does, but I mean, I'm just saying, if you're gonna write a song saying party don't stop, make it sound like you go hard. Track 9, Doing My Thing. Yeah, Fat J has a verse in there, and as always, I don't think he writes good lyrics at all. Like, it's a stupid ass verse in this song. And this song also guest stars the Dirtball, and his verse was kind of mediocre. It didn't really stand out to me, you know. I think if you're guest starring on a song, you should really stand out, make yourself, you know, sound better than everybody else, but that definitely wasn't the case. Track 10, Girls, Girls, Girls. I mean, what can I say? Kick-ass song. Seven tears it up like always. I love his verses. The first verse, the second verse. Seven knows how to write. Track 11 is called Ocean View. Like, I don't know an easy way to say this. Ocean View. This song sucks. Like, I don't know what they were trying to do to this song. It has like a Backstreet Boy kind of feel to it. Like when you're listening to the song, it just like sucks. And then like Seven has a verse, And no, it just still sucks. Track 12 is called Let's Dance. I feel like this song had a lot of potential. It had a really good beat and had a lot of things going for it, but they just didn't make me feel it. It just lacked the energy. During the chorus, there was a part that said, you know, jump, 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 or whatever, and they didn't, you know, it doesn't hype you up. It's just very monotone, like jump, jump, jump. Like, come on, man, make me feel it. But no. Track 13 is called You Mad Bro. Once again, Fat J's verse sucks. He talks about going from a zero to a hero. Like, why would you say that in a hip-hop song? Don't say that. What, are you in 2nd grade? Come on, man. But the chorus is really funny. It's one of those funny songs not to be taken seriously. Apart from Fat J's part, it's okay. And track 14 is called Still the King. This song is dope as hell. Seven straight up kills it with his lyrics and his verses. Amazing. But then Fat J ruins it. He goes in there rapping about dinosaurs, or I don't know what he said. Ah, God. I just, when Fat J raps, I just don't believe him. Like, anything he says, he doesn't make me believe it. I feel like it just sounds fake. This was the first song I ever heard on the album when they dropped this song. They dropped it before the album was even released. And yeah, I fell in love with it then. The music video is awesome too. Like, And that is everything. So I gotta say my favorites on the album are Burnin', Fly Away, Girls, 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 and Still the King. There's a few other ones that are good. They're average, they're pretty good. But there's quite a few songs that really, I think, suck. Ocean View, God, like, you should have taken that one out and then put in Never Back Down. That's what you should have done. So I don't know why that song stayed on the album. It's terrible. I don't know why, but I just think Fat J just ruins the songs for me. I mean, as a person, I really like Fat J. He seems really down to earth, really awesome dude. But as far as rapping, like, no. And Seven's just a natural rapper. Like, for being like a little skinny white kid, he's really awesome. Like, straight up natural. And he's definitely going to be going far if he keeps it up, keeps up the rap game. He does do solo stuff as well. All awesome. I've heard it from the Steez Click. Yeah, I definitely see him going far. So that is basically everything. That wraps up Guilty Pleasures by Brokencyde. It was okay. I think I have about 2 or 3 songs from this album saved on my playlist on Spotify. So as far as this one, I gotta say another average. Just because I only liked about maybe, you know, really liked 4 or 5 songs on this album out of 14. That's not very good. I don't know, but I do kind of like them because they're different. They're so different, there's nothing really like that out there. There's a few, you know, similar-ish type of groups, but as far as like straight up hip-hop, hard beats, screaming over it, not too many. But this album lacked a lot in screaming. There's hardly any screaming on the album, which is what they were really known for and what got them as famous as they are right now. And they kind of, looks like they walked away from that a little bit. So yeah, meh. If you haven't heard of Brokencyde, I honestly don't recommend listening to them. Every person that I've told about this band hates them. So yeah, I don't think you're missing out on anything. So anyways, that's pretty much it for tonight. Don't forget to press the subscribe button if you haven't yet. Leave a comment down below, trolling, talking shit about Brokencyde, or if you like them or not, or please leave me a album you would like to see reviewed. Rancid is coming out with an album here very shortly, I think within a week. They did a split with Cocksparrow, and I'm so excited to see that one. I really hope it's listed on Spotify because I really want to hear that album. And press thumbs up if you like this video. Thank you for watching, and I will see you guys next time.